This is concerning. I mean, revenue recognition is not something I think people are really even diving into. In fact, the big issues around Starbucks, the concept of accounting shenanigans is nowhere in this price. In fact, the company gets a major premium from a corporate governance perspective. So I think when you add that to just recent announcements that there was higher interest expense, higher tax rates, and they were cutting 2020 guidance, or at least some uncertainty around this when we had just gotten a reaffirmation, is also concerning. And when taken together, I hope they don't go together.
I think that's you don't look at valuation until you have to look at it. And then something like this comes up and say, well, wait a second, Starbucks is trading 30 times. Maybe in this environment, maybe we should, again, shoot first, ask questions later. That's why it probably has further downside. I mean, it's not an indictment totally, but I think the valuation comes into the crosshairs now, and that would be a bit concerning, I think.
I still think there's downside because I think, like Starbucks, this is very stretched. I love what they're doing. I love the CEO. I think he's put a great plan in place, and the stock has reacted extremely well to the upside. But when you look at valuation, at some point, you have to say to yourself, wow, this thing is really stretched. And I think that point has been reached. So I do think there's more downside to this. I would not be jumping on this first drop to the downside. I think there's more to come.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. So yesterday, 62 was the right number. Today, we got to scale it back. 58 tons. That's the number. Yeah. I don't know. 58 seems high as well. I agree. Maybe just let the momentum take it a little bit further.